Avast, me hearties! I'd be Pirate Captain Toast, sailor of the seas, and found me another treasure trove of information to divulge. Well, I'm standing on me soapbox here. A box I rarely use, by the way. Soap's rather hard to keep track of while you're at sea. But anyways, have you guys heard that Black Widow who is getting her own personal movie? That'd be great news! Except for the fact that it is directed by a director who thinks that Black Widow is the only person with superpowers. And she clearly stated that way in an interview. Oh boy! That is not good news now, is it? And it seems to be that Disney started to trying to hide that little fact from us. You see, Disney, right after the flop of Mulan, decided to hire another pro-female activist as a director for this particular movie. A director who knows so little about the Avengers that she thinks that Black Widow is the only character with no superpowers. Even though we have Tony Stark, Hawkeye, Falcon, and many, many more. But they don't count. They have all have male genitals. But after that particular interview, people start to notice the posters of Black Widow stopped showing dates. And this could be a possibility that Disney decides that they are putting off a Black Widow movie. But why would that be? Probably to give us a chance to forget this little gaffe of an interview. Because when you give us a director that is unable to figure out that Black Widow isn't the only one with without superpowers, then we might have a teensy-weeny bit of problem. And I think Disney is trying to sweep this under the rug or throw it out and see what I prefer to do when I gaff up. Spoiler warning, I don't cover up my mistakes. I'll openly acknowledge them, and I'll say say it honestly if I made a mistake in the comments. Anywho, let us continue. The reason why I'm saying this is because people have noticed that on the Disney France website that the Black Widow has been replaced with a coming soon title. What means they want to keep it a bit vague when this particular movie is coming out. And it's a good way to kind of simmer down the problems, because it be a female empowered movie, because Kate Shortland, the director, said so that she wants to do something like that for the genital mutilation of girls in Middle Eastern countries. To be fair, that is fair enough to talk about. It is still a problem. But if you're going to say to me that girls are being genitally mutilated, then we also have to talk about the guys being genitally mutilated here in the Western world, because the foreskin is also a part of your genitals, and those things are being snipped off for religious reasons. Similar is Muslims is also doing the same thing with their girls. But that is also a subject hardly talked about. I wonder why. But what could be a possibility for this thing is that Disney is also trying to push Disney Plus on us, or wait until the Chinese flu has finally simmered down. Spoiler alert, it probably won't, because I personally think it's a way to use this is in order to, well, demoralize us. Because we're unable to work, we're unable to help ourselves, so the government is is trying to help us by doing the work for us. And if you're going to if you're going to let someone else work for you, then you have to be sure that the work is done right, because you're the one who is responsible for said work. And if someone else is responsible for said work, then you can get in a lot of trouble. But that will be my story for today. I hope you liked my content. Subscribe to my channel to join me, the Toast Pirate crew. Like, comment, and follow me on BitChute as well. And send me a parrot on Twitter. Links down below. And I wish thee farewell, and may Poseidon bring you fortune with your halls.